Hey, deep divers, pack your mosquito net and moral compass. Today we're trekking into the wild heart of the Testament, John Grisham's 1999 legal thriller that blends courtroom battles, jungle adventures, and soul-searching redemption. If you haven't ventured through this page-turner, heads up, major spoilers ahead. This is your full, transformative recap that'll challenge your views on wealth and purpose. Ready to inherit the truth? Let's forge ahead into this billion-dollar quest. Picture this. In a swanky Virginia high-rise, eccentric billionaire Troy, felon wheelchair-bound, sharp as a tack, and fed up with his dysfunctional clan, is secretly rewriting his will. Troy's empire? A whopping $11 billion. His family? 3 ex-wives and 6 spoiled kids, all circling like vultures. But Troy's got a bombshell. He fakes senility during a mental exam, then reveals his true will to his loyal lawyer. He disinherits the lot, leaving the bulk to his illegitimate daughter, Rachel Lane, a missionary deep in Brazil's Pantanal wetlands. Then, in a dramatic flourish, Troy leaps from his balcony to his death, sealing the deal. Chaos erupts. The greedy heirs hire sharks to contest the will. Enter our flawed hero, Nate O'Reilly, a washed-up D.C. litigator. Nate's a 4-time rehab vet, fresh off a bender that wrecked his life. His boss blackmails him into sobriety and sends him on a mission: track down Rachel in the Brazilian wilderness and get her signature. Desperate for a reset, Nate boards a plane to Brazil armed with cash, a satellite phone, and zero jungle savvy. The adventure kicks into high gear. Nate teams with a local guide, braving floods, alligators, and snake-infested rivers. Nate catches dengue fever, hallucinating in agony before indigenous tribesmen nurse him back to health. Finally, they reach Rachel's remote outpost. She's a devoted doctor missionary, living simply. Stunned by her inheritance, Rachel rejects it. Outright materialism clashes with her faith. But Nate, smitten by her purity, argues the money could fund missions worldwide. Back in the States, the clock ticks. Nate returns transformed, sober, and reflective. Then tragedy strikes. Rachel contracts dengue and dies, willing the fortune to her mission with Nate as trustee. The family sues harder, but Nate and his boss expose their greed in court. A judge upholds the will. The heirs get zilch. Nate quits big law, pays his debts, and dedicates himself to pro bono work, honoring Rachel's legacy. Now let's dissect the characters. Troy Felon is driven by a cocktail of vengeance and twisted redemption. He disinherits his parasitic family to expose their greed while secretly atoning by gifting his fortune to Rachel. Nate O'Reilly embodies the classic redemption arc. His jungle quest is motivated by survival, but Rachel's influence ignites true change, a craving for purpose over success. Rachel Lane? Pure altruism. She rejects wealth because it threatens her calling, helping others without worldly distractions. And the Felon heirs? Straight-up avarice, motivated by entitlement and desperation. Grisham brilliantly clashes these motivations, turning personal demons into plot dynamite. If this recap reshaped your worldview, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives. Drop a comment below. What's your take on Troy's ultimate revenge?